the darkest. Ooh, you're gonna see my mess. Don't see my mess. Monetizable. I think that is a word. Tatcha. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped the palette. Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a chit chat, get ready with me. I just thought I would sit down and talk to you about a few things that have been on my mind lately while doing my makeup. So I'm doing a fruit series over on Instagram. I'll post a few pictures of what I've done so far. This is the 4th day and I'm doing a cherry look inspired by La Vie d'un Prince. I'll put a picture there too. It is going to be quite artistic and not like your normal everyday makeup look. We're going to be talking all about like life and mental health and influencer life, and I actually filmed a sit down video talking about everything I'm going to talk about in this video, but I thought it would be funner to like do a get ready with me instead of just me like whining for 15 minutes. Anyway, before I get into this video, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified every single time I upload a new video. I upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I would also love for you to head over to my Instagram, follow me there, show me some love there. Go show this cherry look that I don't have on my face, so I don't know why I went like this. It's gonna be up by the time you see this. Anyway, let's get into this video. So I am gonna talk to you about like the products I'm using, but it's mostly gonna be like my little rant kind of. But I'm gonna start with the eyes. I'm gonna use I'm doing a cherry look. I need to use this palette. This is the AIA Norvina. This is the volume 3 palette. Honestly, I bought these when they were on sale at Sephora. I think I paid $15 for this. I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade right here. It's the darkest. Ooh, you're gonna see my mess. Don't see my mess. Actually, maybe I'm gonna take this one. That's gonna be my crease shade. I'm gonna pack it on with this really small, I don't know what this brush is because it kind of died, but it's from Morphe. Something that's been on my mind lately is influencer life. If you didn't know, this is my full-time job. I'm trying to make it my full-time job. It is not like 100% a full-time job yet. Like I've had like 1 month, maybe 2, where I have actually been able to make a full-time income off of Instagram and YouTube, and you know, either through ad revenue or through collaborations and sponsorships and affiliate links, which have actually like gone up a lot, which is crazy to me. I mainly made that video that I was talking to you about in the intro about like influencers and stuff. I made it as a rant to micro-influencers, and I was basically yelling at them. Real quick, I'm gonna take this shade now and I'm just gonna blend that out in the crease. But basically I made that video just talking to micro-influencers and kind of yelling at them because I have been feeling like I'm undervalued by brands, and it's come to the conclusion of a lot of like influencers that actually do this for a living and make money, that a lot of micro-influencers are just accepting free product in exchange for a post. So the brands tend to go for people that are just willing to do that. And while I totally understand that like we all gotta start somewhere, some brands may not have a budget, like don't get me wrong, I understand. As a future brand owner, manifesting that, I know what it's like to budget. Like I mean, I don't know firsthand yet. I can imagine how difficult it is to budget or marketing in general. But I'm gonna link this Instagram down below called the Influencer Pay Gap. That Instagram was actually started to depict the discrepancies in pay between Black and people of color influencers versus white. Honestly, it's been really eye-opening looking at that Instagram. I think they reposted somebody saying a billboard wouldn't be put up to advertise a brand for free. Why are you asking influencers to promote your product for free? That's free advertising. Don't even get me started. There are so many scams out there. A huge one that I fell for back in the day was pay for shipping and we'll send you this product and we'll give you a discount code for your followers. And they actually reached out to me as I started growing my following a little bit more, and they wanted me to do it again, and I was like, hell no, I'm not doing that again. I fell for your shit once, I'm not falling for that again. If you have to pay to promote a product, just think about that for a second. Paying to promote a product, when I'm sorry, paying for shipping, I think the shipping was $8.95 or something, you probably are still making a profit off of me and I'm promoting your product for free. No. Oh my gosh, I get so heated. All right, so I went ahead and cut my crease. I'm gonna go in with a lid shade, and I think I'm gonna take this blue first, which is not really a cherry color, but we're gonna do it. So basically what I'm trying to say with my little rant about micro-influencers is to please stop accepting product as payment. Ambassadorships, by the way, ambassadorships are not the same thing as a collaboration. I can't tell you how many emails a day I get, the subject line being collaboration request or whatever it might be, and they're asking me to promote their products for a commission, which fine, I'll do with products I genuinely enjoy. Like for example, all the links in my description, like I said, are commission-based links, and it's like this website that you use, and I mean the retailer has to make their stuff monetizable. monetizable. I think that is a word. Anyway, if I genuinely enjoy a product, I'm obviously gonna promote it, and if I can promote it through an affiliate link, I probably would. And before anyone comes at me, that's how influencers make their living, through affiliate links, sponsored posts. Ad revenue is pennies. Honestly, it is not a full-time income. I've just been feeling very down in the dumps. Every single day I get emails. It's a brand asking me to be an ambassador, promote their product for free, or they ghost me when I send them my rates. It's like so not fair to me. I feel like my rates are very reasonable for my engagement level on Instagram. By the way, like if you are an influencer, you need a media kit, you need a rate card. They're the same thing. I want to do a whole video on this, to be honest. Like I'm so like passionate about this subject. It is something that I had to learn on my own because I feel like there's not a lot of information out there, and I have a lot of micro-influencer friends. By the way, this is how this rant came along. A lot of them are not charging to promote products. In the last few months, I've done like maybe 3 or 4 sponsored videos on YouTube, like dedicated videos where they paid me to promote their product. These brands were willing to pay me. Sometimes they pay me just for YouTube, sometimes they pay me for Instagram as well. Sometimes it's a mixture of both. I have different rates, which is, by the way, what you should have on your media kit, like different packages on what you offer. Anyway, I'm going to take some of this green on the rest of my lid, by the way. I was having a conversation with one of my micro-influencer friends. One of the brands that I worked with reached out to her, and she offered to do the video for free. And I was like, you're giving them free advertising. They're going to keep going back to you, which is fine if that's what you want, I guess. A lot of people don't see this. Like, this isn't their full-time job, although I do have a few influencer friends that this is their full-time job, just like me. But a lot of people are like, do YouTube for fun, and I totally understand that. You don't necessarily want to make a buck off of a brand. What is that brand gonna do the next time they want to promote a product? They're gonna go back to you because you accepted it for free. It costs some money to send you the product, but it's not as much as they would have to like pay for marketing. They're not gonna not pay Facebook for Facebook ads or Instagram ads, you know what I mean? Like, they're going to pay for marketing of some sort. And I think influencer marketing is like the hugest thing nowadays, and I feel like a lot of brands are successful because of influencer marketing. Like literally people influence people to buy. I started watching this girl. Her name is Madison Payne. She is a fashion YouTuber. She's a fashion blogger, Instagrammer. She like has a blog, and she's been doing this for years. And she recently started YouTube, and she doesn't even know who I am. She has literally made me fall in love with her style. I have purchased thing after thing because of her, like jewelry, clothes. She does a lot of bougie on a budget. That's like her motto in life. I'm all for that. Like, hello, I want to be cute on a budget. I'm starting to get into fashion because of her. She is a true influencer, and that is what like brands, obviously they want people to buy the product you're promoting, and a lot of times like, okay, they have to take a risk and hope that people buy from you. That's a risk that they're taking. It's just like putting a Facebook ad out. You don't know if that's gonna bring you sales. You have no idea. There's no way to predict that. It's not fair that brands are going around asking people. It's such a taboo subject, and not a lot of people talk about it, and that's why like I'm scared making this video. People need to be more aware that they should not, like, brands should not be doing this. A lot of awareness has happened because of the influencer pay gap. People basically submit their ridiculous stories from brands saying that they can't pay them. People with like hundreds of thousands of followers that like major brands with millions of dollars in profits, I'm sure, like Fashion Nova, for example, and Zaful and all these brands, like they don't want to pay influencers. It is ridiculous, and it's amazing because it's kind of like shaming them. I honestly love that page. Like you have to go check it out. Even if you're not an influencer whatsoever, it is so beneficial for you to check out. You get finally some awareness of what's going on in this industry. Like a lot of people think, oh my gosh, but your job is so easy. It is not easy. You have no idea how much money I spend to make my channel grow, to make my Instagram grow, whether it's buying new makeup to test on my channel, whether it's buying new equipment, lighting, camera, lens. I just bought a lens. Like I spend so much money, and so far I have not seen a return on investment like these brands have seen. I should be charging way more than I do charge for brand deals. During the pandemic and everything, obviously, like it's been really difficult for a lot of brands and for a lot of influencers, and I just haven't been charging what I should be charging, and it's starting to make me angry. So I just want to put this message out there. If you are a micro influencer, please honestly consider charging if you haven't yet. I'm gonna quickly move on to the face. This is the Tatcha, oh my gosh, I almost dropped the palette, the Silk Canvas Primer, my absolute favorite. I'm so predictable, I know. This is what I use in every video. I understand some brands that are starting out that may not have a budget to pay like super crazy amounts of money on marketing, but they would have to, you know, in order to promote their brand, you know, put in the money. You have to spend money to make money. And that's my philosophy when it comes to my channel. I am spending money now in the hopes to make it back in the future, hopefully. Let's hope so. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous foundation. I haven't used this one in a while. I'm also using a new sponge. It's from a brand that has not launched yet, and they sent it over for me to test out. I don't even know the name of the brand yet. They're still working on things, but they reached out and they wanted me to test it out. This is me doing them a favor. I'm so happy to do that, test it out, give you my honest feedback. As long as I'm not promoting this, like, I don't even know the name of the brand. I can't tell you what brand this is. I'm not promoting it. You'd have to pay me to promote this. I don't accept free offers anymore. I've just started saying no to everything. Gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I can't tell you how many offers I decline a day. I get so many emails, and a lot of them are just like newer companies, and while I understand, like I keep saying, like, they don't have a budget, fine. You need to spend money to make money, like I keep saying. I invest so much money in my channel. I'm not gonna keep doing things for free. And I urge you, if you are a micro-influencer or influencer of any kind, to feel the same way. Like, I mean, okay, I can't tell you to feel the same way. I don't know how to put this. The people that accept product in exchange for a post that are ruining it for the rest of us. I hate saying it like that, but it's the truth. They're always gonna go back to the people that are doing it for free. Just gonna powder under my eyes. Don't get me wrong, if you have 1,000 followers, I'm not expecting you to charge $1,000, like, no way. But start out with $20. Like, the first brand I ever got paid to promote, I literally charged $30. I had like 1,500 followers at the time, and I'm still working with them to this day because our collaborations have been successful. People have bought the product that I'm promoting, and I charge like way more than that. So all I'm saying is to not be so quick to say, okay, yes, I accept your product for free. Know your worth, and if you don't have that many followers, work on building your following. And starting out, like, still you can charge. Like, just because you don't have a huge following, as long as you have engagement and you have genuine followers and subscribers, you're gonna get sales for that brand, and they should be paying you. You should not be doing anything for free, ever. I'm actually living for this color combo. It is very cherry though. Anyway, my mental health has been struggling because I just have not been making the money I thought I would be making. I manifested at the beginning of 2020, just like everyone did, I'm sure, like to have an amazing year with all these results and really grow my following, which has happened actually on Instagram. I've almost doubled my following this year, so that's pretty awesome. But at the same time, like, it's really hard to get paid collaborations on Instagram, and I don't know why. I'm gonna use the Thread Cosmetics bronzer to contour, but I don't know why a lot of the brands that reach out to me would prefer YouTube, and I don't know why it's so hard to grow on YouTube for me. My views are doing well, but I'm literally like gaining a few subscribers a day, and that's it. I want to get to the point where I'm gaining like 100 subscribers a day, and it could be the video content that I'm putting out. Like, I'm sure this video is not going to do so well. I just really want to get the point across, and that's why I wanted to make it. Like, if you are a micro-influencer, you need to watch this video, that kind of thing. I'm gonna like promote it everywhere and like make sure that micro-influencers actually watch this video. It is so important. Like I said, my friends were not aware of the issue at hand. By the way, accepting PR is one thing. Like, if a brand is like, I want to send you this, there's no obligation for you to post. That's completely different, and I do that all the time, and I don't feel obligated to post. Most of the time I do though, just to like help the brand out, especially if I really enjoy the product. Like, I will definitely promote it for them, but there's no obligation to post. When they say, oh, post 5 Instagram posts and a video using our product and 7 stories or something, and all you get is this free product, that is they're taking advantage of you. And I've seen it happen to people on that influencer pay gap Instagram. There's all kinds of stories of brands taking advantage of people. It is disgusting, to be honest. My work on Instagram and YouTube are equally as difficult because I do these. By the way, I'm using the Burt's Bees blush in the shade Toasted Cinnamon, but the looks that I do on Instagram are quite like crazy looks, and they take hours and hours to do. So I'm not gonna say that YouTube is more work, but editing videos is very, very time consuming, and I'm trying to upload 3 times a week, and I'm hoping that that'll change something in my subscriber count, my view count. I just want to like be able to, you know, continue gaining a lot of subscribers and, you know, goals that everyone wants, right? I really wanted to hit 10K this year. I don't know if it's gonna happen. This year has been a shit show for a lot of people. I just really want to make this work. On top of doing this though, I'm trying to build up my clientele in my area. Obviously the coronavirus has not helped. I am a freelance makeup artist. Like, I honestly have not been able to find clients, obviously, because who is getting married during the coronavirus? I mean, there are people, I'm sure, but it's just, you know, very hard. I'm new to the area, I haven't met many people, and I just need to put myself out there, and that's taking a lot of time too. I've been struggling lately, trying to figure out my path in life. I'm at the point where I am manifesting money. Like, I want money, I want to make money online, I want to do this for a living, I want to make YouTube videos every day. It's so much fun for me. This is fun, and I would like gladly continue doing it if it would show me like an income that is worth it, right? By the way, this is my first time using this palette. I really like it though. It's a really nice formula. Okay, I'm gonna take this shade right here. Hopefully this doesn't have any more green on it. I did clean it, but ooh, it's pretty. It has like a red shift. It's really pretty. I feel like I've improved so much on my makeup skills, like even on myself in the last like year and a half or whatever that I've been doing this full time. I'm gonna go post my picture on Instagram, and I'm probably gonna eat lunch too because I'm hungry, and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back. I ate lunch, I posted my Instagram picture, I drew some cherries on my face, and now I'm going to paint them in. I probably won't be able to talk through this. I got my paint palette. You don't even want to see, well, you kind of do see how gross this is, but that's how much I use it. I love doing creative looks. It's like my jam. This is what I normally do when I do a creative look. I trace it like in white pencil liner, which I don't actually own right now, so I had to do it in white paint, and then I go over it with the actual color. So I think I'm gonna start with the actual cherry part first, and then I'll do a green stem after that. I'm gonna put on the Vampire Diaries as I do this, but I will fast forward through this whole entire part so you can see how I actually do it. Alright, so this looks like an Instagram filter, right? For lips, I'm gonna take the Pat McGrath Major Lip Pencil. Oh my gosh, I have red paint everywhere. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use the Fenty Beauty Uncensored Stunna Lip Paint. This is like the best red ever. I love the formula of this one more than any formula of red that I own, to be honest. I'm gonna take a gloss over that. This is the Jeffree Star gloss in the shade Ice Cold. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put on lashes off camera, and I'll be right back. All right, so this is the final look. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and the last thing I want to leave you guys with is a recap. Take what I said in this video with a grain of salt. Everyone's gonna have a different opinion on what I say in this video. It's just the way it's gonna be. I mean, this is just how I'm feeling lately. It's just been hard, and I know a lot of people are going through it in 2020. I wish you all the best. I just hope that we could all get to a better place. Hopefully things will go back to normal soon. And yeah, if you're a micro-influencer, please listen to what I say in this video. Know your worth. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. So yeah, before I get into this video, everything always falls in my life, I swear. Ooh. But I think I had lipstick on my teeth. I don't know.